Welcome to Echoes of History. Since the dawn of time, life has evolved and died. Species have risen, ruled the earth, and vanished forever. Some were monsters of unimaginable size, others were gentle beings of beauty and grace. Today, we'll explore the deadly and magnificent animals that once walked, flew, and swam on our planet, and the reasons they disappeared. Long before humans existed, Earth belonged to giants. In the prehistoric oceans, massive creatures like the deadliest, a 30-foot armored fish, ruled with jaws strong enough to crush steel. On land, strange beasts called Dimetrodon hunted with giant sail-shaped backs. They weren't dinosaurs, but the ancestors of modern mammals. But nature is always in flux. Temperatures shifted, oxygen levels dropped, and many of these early species just couldn't keep up. The first great mass extinction wiped out almost 80% of life, teaching a brutal lesson. Only the adaptable survive. Then came the age of dinosaurs, the most powerful reign in history. From the ferocious Tyrannosaurus rex to the colossal Brachiosaurus, dinosaurs dominated the planet for over 165 million years. In the oceans swam the deadly Mosasaurus, and in the skies flew pterosaurs with wingspans wider than small airplanes. They were the undisputed masters of their world. But 66 million years ago, a catastrophe of cosmic proportions struck. A meteor slammed into Earth, triggering firestorms, earthquakes, and a darkness that choked the planet for years. The dinosaurs, unable to survive the cold and starvation, fell, and so ended the reign of the most fearsome rulers Earth has ever seen. After the dinosaurs, a new era began, the Ice Age. It was a world of freezing winds and endless snow, yet even here life thrived. The woolly mammoth, wrapped in its thick fur, roamed the frozen plains. The saber-toothed tiger, or Smilodon, hunted giant sloths and bison with its 7-inch dagger-like fangs. And then there was the Glyptodon, a massive armored mammal the size of a small car. But as the Ice Age ended and temperatures rose, their world changed too fast. Their food sources disappeared. At the same time, a new predator was on the rise, humans. We hunted them for meat and fur, and slowly, one by one, they vanished. Their bones now rest under layers of ice, frozen echoes of a lost time. Let's travel to ancient Africa and Asia, lands once home to monsters of legend. Africa had the short-faced hyena, a predator far more powerful than any of its modern relatives. Asia was home to the giant rhino, the largest land mammal ever known, standing taller than a 2-story house. There were also giant elephants, titanic crocodiles, and cave bears that could crush a human skull in a single strike. But as climates changed and human civilizations expanded, their habitats shrank. Hunting, deforestation, and our own expansion pushed these incredible creatures to extinction. We didn't just lose species, we lost living pieces of history. Some of the world's most unique birds vanished simply because they couldn't escape us. The dodo, found only on the island of Mauritius, was friendly and fearless. When sailors arrived, they killed it for food and brought invasive animals that devoured its eggs. In less than 100 years, the dodo was gone. Then there was the great auk, a penguin-like bird of the North Atlantic. It was hunted relentlessly for its feathers and meat until the very last pair was killed in 1844. The same tragic fate befell the passenger pigeon. Once numbering in the billions in North America, they were wiped out in just 50 years by relentless overhunting. Humans didn't just hunt for survival, we hunted for greed. Even in recent centuries, we've lost so many incredible animals. The Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine, was hunted into oblivion, with the last known individual dying in a zoo in 1936. The quagga, a beautiful half-zebra, half-horse, was wiped out by European settlers in South Africa. The Steller's sea cow, a gentle giant of the Arctic seas, was hunted to extinction for its fat and meat within 30 years of its discovery. The Caribbean monk seal vanished in the 1950s due to overfishing and human disturbance. And let's not forget the baiji, a freshwater dolphin from China's Yangtze River, declared extinct in 2006, the first dolphin species to disappear because of us. Each extinction isn't just a death, it's the loss of a miracle of nature. Some animals went extinct before we even knew they existed. Fossils tell us stories of creatures that defy imagination. The Titanoboa, a 50-foot snake that could swallow crocodiles whole, the Arthropleura, a millipede longer than a car, and the Megalodon, a 60-foot shark that could bite through whales. These ancient monsters vanished as the Earth cooled and their ecosystems changed. Oh, but their legacy lives on in their modern relatives, sharks, snakes, and crocodiles, the ultimate survivors of time itself. Right now, in this very moment, Earth is facing another mass extinction. But this time, the cause isn't a meteor or an ice age, it's us. Every single day, forests burn, oceans choke with plastic, and species vanish forever. Scientists estimate that we are losing species at a rate thousands of times higher than normal, with some saying one goes extinct every 20 minutes. We are losing tigers, elephants, rhinos, and countless insects that are the bedrock of our world. Human greed, pollution, poaching, and climate change are destroying what millions of years of evolution created. This is the sixth great extinction, and it's happening in our lifetime. But all is not lost. Amidst the darkness, there is hope. Through dedicated science, conservation, and growing awareness, some species are making a comeback. The Arabian oryx, once declared extinct in the wild, now roams free again. The giant panda, the bald eagle, and even some tiger populations are rising because people finally started to care. If destruction is in our hands, then so is salvation. The story of extinction doesn't have to end in darkness. It can lead to a new chapter of rebirth and responsibility. Every extinct creature, from the smallest bird to the mightiest mammoth, was a unique chapter in Earth's grand story. They lived, they fought, they adapted, and they vanished. But their memory still lives on, in fossils and stories, and even in our own DNA, the Earth remembers. And through their stories, so will we. The world has seen immense beauty and brutality, creation and destruction. We humans now stand at the center of it all, holding the power to protect or to erase. Let us not repeat the mistakes of the past, because every time a species dies, a piece of our own world, a piece of us, dies too. This is Echoes of History, reminding you that the greatest danger to life is forgetting its value. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey through time meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more stories from our planet's past.